Happy Sunday, y'all. I hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna keep this short because I had to turn my AC off so that you guys don't get all that muffling sound when I'm doing this video. And yes, I'm in my bed. Today is Sunday, so whatever that cannot be done from this bed will not be done today. I know around the country there were a lot of Juneteenth activities, especially this weekend. Yesterday I attended a Juneteenth block party that had a bunch of food vendors as well as merchandise vendors in Newark, New Jersey. So I rolled through. My brother invited me because he was going there to meet a friend, and his friend's friend actually had a booth there, and her business is called the Motherland Plug. She actually makes a lot of crafty jewelry, hats, like things for your flower pots. I think I saw some blankets, like whatever. It was really hot. It was really hot yesterday. So I looked around like in her tent and I was super impressed. You've guessed it. This bracelet is from there, and I still have the tag on it because I just took it out the bag. Along with the bracelet, I got a free shea butter chapstick, okay? And a way to keep in touch. I actually found the Motherland Plug. I found her TikTok page, and so I'm going to tag her in this. Now, she would not know this, but I don't really wear jewelry except for earrings, and usually earrings on special occasions. But my brother told me I could buy whatever I wanted, and this particular bracelet spoke to me. And I'm kind of sad that we got there later than we should have because of me. Because I feel like a lot of her other stuff was probably sold out. Like I was looking at the earrings and it looks like people really came out and like supported, which is great. My brother gave me his credit card and told me I could buy whatever, and this is all I bought. So later on when we went to dinner, he literally was like, this bracelet was only $10. It was only $10. And my brother was like, that's all you spent. Since I'm not a big jewelry person, I'm only going to purchase something that really speaks to me. And this piece really did. I was like, this is just phenomenal and beautiful. But there was other phenomenal and beautiful pieces, but I just chose what spoke to me because I'm not going to buy something if I'm not like a huge jewelry person or accessories person and just put it down and not wear it. I want to buy pieces that I'm going to wear. But what I thought about today is I talked a little bit with the Motherland Plug owner about how she started crafting and why she decided to get into, this industry, this work. FYI, she also gets a lot of her materials from the continent of Africa. Okay. Those of you who have been following me for a long time know that whenever I can support Black-owned businesses, I do. Y'all know when it comes to the service industry, Black lash tech, Black nail tech, Black hairstylists. The service industry is my big thing. So if I could keep everybody that I spend my money with Black, that's what I try to do. So yesterday I was very impressed with the Motherland Plugs setup. And I felt like, I don't have a huge following, but I know that there's some of you that really would be into some of her crafts, her artworks, her jewelry, and all that good stuff. So I found her on TikTok. And once again, I don't know her personally. I just had a conversation with her yesterday while I was melting, in the tent. And I thought, I think there was like 4,000 plus of you. And a lot of you are Black women. And maybe some of you may be interested in purchasing some merch. So I'm going to tag her business in this TikTok. Y'all can go to her page. I'm sure inbox her, get whatever information. She has a website. I'm just doing my part. Sisters helping sisters. And even though, I was super hot yesterday and probably a little cranky, I felt like I was just met with a great reception. And so I want to do my part. I want to be able to just like support. And this is my way of supporting, along with telling you that I'm super excited to have this bracelet as part of my collection. Her prices are super reasonable. The jewelry, the artwork, the craftsmanship, you're gonna love it. So if you're looking for something, especially if you're looking for something that has, has that African feeling, and a lot of the stuff is coming from the motherland, go check her stuff out. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about this. If you have any questions, like I said, I'm gonna tag her page and you can go directly to her page and get what you need from there. Okay, and by the way, this says original, handmade with care. Isn't that nice? Handmade with care. So that's what I got for y'all today. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I hope you guys are ready for the start of the week. I met all my goals from last week. When it came to how I want to eat, working out. Sleep is the only thing that kind of suffered this past week, but I did get a really good night's sleep last night. Shout out to my little brother because he really came through. I barely ever leave my house, and he got me to leave yesterday, and he is just a phenomenal human being because I had a wonderful time both at the Juneteenth event, and then he took me to dinner to like my current favorite restaurant right now, which is not his favorite, but I really love that about him. Anyway, I wanted to share, you guys, y'all know I barely leave the house. So when I leave the house and I'm impressed, I'm going to share it. All right, one love. See you guys later. Bye.